Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new, and if you are, please say hi and let me know in the comments so that I can welcome you to my amazing community. I feel so blessed to have the community that I have, and I feel like it's the best one on YouTube. Thank you for being part of it, and thank you, welcome if you are new. Thank you guys. Thank you for all of your kind words, and everything that you have been telling me lately is just like, wow. So, what brings me here today is I'm feeling another, the one on your mind reading. I feel like there's a message for somebody here about the one on your mind. I want you to take it if it fits, okay? Take it if it resonates. Leave anything that doesn't resonate for somebody else. Don't think that if this reading found you, that the whole thing has to resonate if it doesn't, you know? So only take what resonates. Only take what feels like a confirmation to your intuition, okay? So we're going to look at the one on your mind. So this is the one that you've been thinking about, the one that takes up space in your mind that you've been thinking about. They're like, they've got space. They're not even paying for it. You know, it's like they got free rent in your mind. So let's see. You hold that person in your mind. All right. And let's see what message wants to come through about this person in your mind. Okay, so I'm going to get some information, some energy, and then we're going to pull some tarot, and you take what fits and leave what doesn't for someone else. Okay, wow. Right away, I feel like this may be a new connection that somebody here maybe met somebody, you went on a date, got swept off your feet with this love spell energy here, and then they might have ghosted you. This let go card literally means like let go. However, what I'm feeling like is that you're wondering, did they let go? Because I had this great date night. I had this great connection. Everything went well. And you could have been maybe even like dating this person, maybe more than one date, right? And it says, get ready to be wined and dined. What I'm getting from this is that somebody was wined and dined. And then I'm getting like you fell hard with this love spell. It's like it says you've been bewitched. It's like you fell hard for this person. You really felt this connection, and then they bailed. I think with this commitment card, it maybe was that you were thinking, oh man, have I met the one? And they could have been an air sign. Just take this as a confirmation if they or you are an air sign, okay? And if this reading is actually, you know, sounds like your story, but I feel like they've let go and or they've ghosted you, and you're thinking, did they let go? What is happening? Let's see. I am sorry. This is terrible. I hate that for you. This card says let go, but there's a butterfly. There's some sort of transformation that's taking place because of this. This energy may be something of a last straw for you. I just heard last straw. It's like this might be a repeating cycle for you. You might have found yourself in this place more than once with somebody who you just have this incredible connection with, and then they like disappear. And this may be just for one of you. This may be something of a side note, where if you found yourself in this situation before and you got swept off your feet and then they disappeared, there's an opportunity for you to transform that is going to come from this. And like I said, I heard last straw. So it's like something shifted in you with this and made you change in some way. Like you're maybe looking at life different, you are looking at people different. There's something changing, there's something transforming in you where you're not going to be attracting this type of person anymore. So, all right, Spirit, let's get back to the one this reading is for and tell me what they need to know. Yes, there's some sort of transformation taking place. I've got the Empress here. Wow, yes. And I've got the Four of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Lots of wands. I've got the Six of Wands here too. I feel like, yes, and the Four of Swords right behind it, and the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Okay, I got it now. I see what's happening here, and understand. Now I understand why I was hearing the last straw. There's something here about this date night or this person or this intense connection that you are feeling, and the reason why it didn't go well was to get you to shift your energy, to pull back your energy. Perhaps you are somebody who, I'm sorry to say this, but falls too fast. Somebody who is who just is so looking for love because you have been in this cycle for a while of attracting in people who didn't treat you right or left before it even got off the ground, and you left a void in your heart, and that void was literally that void is meant for you to fill. And so that's what's shifting from this connection. Whatever happened in this connection, it was like it happened again for the reason for you to go within and start pouring into your cup and stop looking outside of yourself for someone to fill that void. And it's for you to fill. And this is the shift that happened. And this was the last straw. As you said, this was the last straw. I am not doing this anymore. And so you shifted your energy. You immediately went in. You called back your power. You're not going to give your power away anymore by looking outside of yourself to fill some sort of a need or to feel even loved. Because now you're showing up for yourself in that way. You're pouring into your cup. You're not chasing love. You're not chasing validation. You're not chasing attention. You're not chasing anything anymore. And that's what's shifting. That's what's changed or will be changing depending on where you are on this little cycle here. With this Judgment card, the Judgment literally calls us, it's a call to step into this higher version of yourself, which is right here. Actually, we've got both of them here with this Queen of Wands and the Empress energy. That if you may identify as the Divine Feminine, and it usually is a trait of the Divine Feminine to be a chaser, because she usually comes from a place of lack from her past, where she wasn't loved right somewhere in her past, or even generational or past life. And so she comes here with this void in her heart, and she's looking for someone to fill that void because she just needs love. She wants love so bad. And she tends to be very attractive to people who take advantage of her. Now, if you're a guy identifying as this energy, we don't read genders in tarot, we read the energy. So just because I'm seeing feminine energies here, I'm looking at feminine energy. I'm not looking at women. So take it how it fits for you. You know, if you are a man identifying as this Divine Feminine energy, it's the energy. It's not your gender, okay? So take it how it fits for you. But see what I'm seeing here is that this was the last straw. And what was happening is, you might not have even realized, like behind the scenes, the universe was calling you to say that. It was calling you to let go of that past version of yourself that looked outside of yourself to fill, for someone to fill that need and fill that void and fix something for you, or make you feel attractive or whole or secure or loved. And you're filling your own cup now. And you showing up, prioritizing yourself, loving yourself, self-love. Oh boy, self-love. Loving yourself, pouring into your own cup, no longer giving to your energy or your love or your light to anyone that doesn't also reciprocate. Meaning, if this person you had this incredible relationship or this incredible connection with, and you were feeling that intense connection, and then they bailed on you, that means don't reach out to them. That means don't chase them. That means pull your energy back and pour it into yourself. Let them go. Because there's an opportunity for you to transform and not have this happen to you anymore. It's changing this story, this repeating pattern of disappointment in love. And you showing up and prioritizing yourself. I've got the Four of Swords here. That's you literally focusing on yourself, getting back on your feet, going through a period of healing and rebalancing, and really looking at where you spend your energy, who you pour your energy into, these people that you've been attracting in your life, and where have I overgiven? Where have I chased? Was I always the one that was making plans? Was I always the one that was reaching out? Was I always the one initiating contact? Was I always the one XYZ, you fill in the blank? You'll know that you're identifying, whether you're male or female, you'll know that you're identifying as this divine feminine energy by what I'm saying. And you're going through a period, or you're being guided to go through a period of just really pouring into yourself and pulling back all of that energy and your power. Call it back. Pull it back and call it back and pour into yourself. Because what's happening here is, this is literally ending a really difficult cycle for you of this happening around and around and around, right? And it's putting you in alignment with the one that is truly, truly for you, on the same page, in a healthy, happy relationship that lasts. This person chooses you. This person does not run from you. This person feels the energy, sees your value, and chases you, pursues you. Pursues you. She's got a lot to say about this. She's like, yes, call back your power. Call it back right now. This is the one that you're going to live your life with. This is the one that's on the same page with you. This is the one that was destined, created for you, that's being guided by angels to you. And this last date, or whatever happened in this situation, could be with an air sign. You could be an air sign. Take that only as a side note if it fits. Shifted something in you that you may not even recognize the way that you identify with love and connection anymore. You're going to see them coming a mile away if they're a narcissist, or if there's somebody from the old pattern. You're going to feel it, you're going to see it, you're going to know it, and you're going to be like, no, thank you. I've called back my power from all of that, and I am standing in this magnetic energy, male or female, take it how it fits. You're magnetic, and you are standing in your power, and you are confident, and you are filled, because you've been filling your own cup. So now you're giving from a full cup, and you're not giving from an empty cup, because you've shown up for yourself, and you are shifting what you are attracting, and you are not attracting in narcissistic energy anymore. You are not attracting in people who do not choose you anymore. You're attracting in the one. The one. The one. One last card or message for my friend. Yes, you're attracting in the one. Butterfly energy. Butterfly energy. Confirmation. There is a transformation that took place in you, and it changed your attraction. This is attraction for me right now. The energy of the wands, it's passion, it's attraction, it's the law of attraction. You're different now, so you're attracting different, because what we send out, the energy that we send out is the energy that we get back. If we're sending out lack because I need love so bad because I'm lacking it, then we're sending out lack, and we're going to get more lack. We're going to keep attracting people who make us feel lack. So we're shifting that inside. We're going through a transformation. We are pouring into our own cup, and we're coming from a place of wholeness instead of lack. Therefore, we are attracting in wholeness, and we are attracting in the one that is on the same page, the one that we were destined for, that we needed to go through this transformation in order to be put on the same path as this person. So get ready to meet them. Depending on where you're at in this journey, I would love to know where you are on this little path that we're talking about here. This could be a little past energy. You could have already gone through this. You could be going through this right now. You could be in this, like meeting somebody, and there's a lot of fire and a lot of intensity, and you're getting swept off your feet, and you're chasing them, and you might be seeing this going, oh no, that might be me. So tread lightly, pull back your power. Don't chase, let them chase you. Okay? Wherever you find yourself, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Please let me know, because I was feeling this. Oh my gosh. These might be a regular thing. Let me know too in the comments. Those of you who follow these connection readings, let me know if you want me to do this on a more regular basis, because I've been feeling them lately, and I feel like you need them. So let me know who you are.